Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. Bradley's at work. Thought I'd come on here and make my daily vlog while I was thinking about it. It is December 23rd, 2016, Friday afternoon. It is 2:14 p.m. on this kind of overcast day. A little cooler. It's 69 degrees. Real feel is 69. High is 71. And low is be 55. So, that's all good. What else? What can I tell you guys? Let me get out my little cheat notebook. I'm getting a little excited. Yesterday you guys know that I cleaned house. Oh, how do you like these? These are balls of yarn. I thought that was kind of appropriate, right? Let's see which one is now. I'll click off of it because it could drive me nuts too. Yesterday you guys know I cleaned house and folded laundry, put it away. Did the dishes, took care of all the pets, as far as, doing the cat litter box and cleaning where the animals eat and stuff. I was enjoying the smell of Clorox cleanup. I love that smell. Seriously, I don't know why. I was talking about this yesterday, remember? And I'm still on it, right? Okay. I know, what a weirdo, right? That and pine salt. The original scent pine salt. Just love, to me, the scent of it, the smell of clean. Anyway, I did do a little bit of looming last night. It's over there. I didn't do enough really to bother showing you guys. I was, like I said, I was busy doing stuff and then just kind of watching a little bit of YouTube. I watched a movie on Netflix that was really good called Sister Cities. And it's a really good video. It's kind of a drama, so check that out. I don't want to give it away, or anything. Let's just say the mom dies and these four sisters come together, and it's all a process and stuff. So but it was a very good movie. And Brad worked, of course, and when he came home, we had to kind of hurry and get things done because he had to be back to work today at 11. So it was kind of a quick turnaround for him. So, I mean, not as quick as if you're opening, but we had to get that all done. I took Missy for a little bit of a walk this morning. That was nice. Like I said, I'm able to walk more and more, so that's really nice. And so did that. And what else did I do? I kind of get lost. Like I said, Brad's at work. And I just got done making sub sandwiches for lunch. What I normally do is I'll buy the markdown like either an Italian loaf or a French bread loaf. When they mark them down to like 50 cents, I'll buy one of those. You got to use it within the first day or two. And I cut it long ways, down the middle, and make. I really like the Italian loaf. It's not quite as thick as French bread, but I'll cut that and make sub sandwiches. So I did that today because I had some odds and ends left of cheeses. And so got Brad's all waiting in the fridge for him for when he gets off work. And gonna make chicken tonight. I'll probably end up doing chicken tenders because Brad really likes that. And I also have to bake some cookies tonight for Christmas. And as I'm not doing the cookies from scratch because it's easier in the RV just to buy them where you slice them, So, but I'm gonna make chocolate chip and sugar cookies, and we're not going to frost the sugar cookies. I might sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top, a few, but Just going to do that and then put some away. Brad laughed because I told him I was baking cookies, and I said, but I'm putting some away. And he's like, and he tried to give me this real innocent look. He's like, why? And I'm like, because you know why. Because I wanted to have some left for Christmas Day for dessert after dinner. And if I don't put some away, there won't be any left. That he will just, So, but getting kind of excited about that, because like tomorrow I need to make that 7-layer dip, and, I want to go ahead and probably make the potato salad for Christmas Day. Just kind of getting stuff together for our little Christmas, and that'll be nice. Like I said, it's supposed to be really nice weather, so that'll be nice. It'll be good. So I don't really have a topic for today. Like I said, just kind of relaxing. We got a package in yesterday that my brother-in-law sent, but we haven't opened that. I haven't opened the packages my cousin sent, and I haven't opened the packages that my brother-in-law sent, because that way it gives us something to open on Christmas Day. Besides what we got each other, but we don't wrap presents, so, it's just kind of in a bag, but, kind of a gift bag. So, that way, that'll be exciting. But I did have to take that ceramic heater back, because it quit working. It malfunctioned, so he just exchanged it for another one. We'll see if that works better or not. What else do I have to tell you guys? Nothing really. Brad needs to, he bought fishing line for our new poles. So we need to put fishing line on our poles. Maybe he'll do that tonight while I'm baking cookies. Because, what else? My soft white lights outside quit working. Yeah. My fault, though. They were supposed to be indoor only. And we thought, oh, they'll be okay. They're under the canopy. Well, it rained. So, yeah. So, those quit working. Excuse me. Such is life. Like I said, it's just been kind of waiting for the big day and all the hubbub and all that kind of stuff. I'm good. I'm not sad or anything. Like I said, I like to get that kind of stuff over ahead of time. So that was a few days ago. So, yep, just kind of looking at, what the future will bring. And, we've been talking more and more. We're really, really, really praying that we get, could find a place to rent. We have Brad's boss is looking all over for us. He's got a bunch of people in the community looking all over. So when it's meant to happen, it'll happen. So, what do you guys got going on? Anything? Are some of you guys running around with your heads cut off? Just like crazy, crazy, crazy right now? Don't get yourself too worked up. It'll all come together. I know so many years I would be way behind, and I just would be frantic, and it's like, just take a breath, stop, and get yourself something nice and warm to drink, or if you like cold stuff, but get yourself something to drink, put your feet up for a few minutes, and take some deep breaths. It'll all be okay. If those cookies aren't all frosted by the time your guests come, just get out the frosting and say, I decided I'm going to do a new tradition this year. I'm going to let everybody frost their own cookies. Or if you're bored and we're sitting here talking, you can sit here and frost cookies. I mean, you would be surprised if, how some people would be like, maybe they really aren't into baking, but they wouldn't mind sitting there frosting some cookies and talking to you. And like I said, I kind of like that concept because Some people like a lot of frosting on their cookies. Some people don't like any frosting. Or maybe they want just a touch of frosting. Or maybe they want this sprinkle or that sprinkle. That can be fun. You know, if the gifts aren't all wrapped, that's okay. I mean, you know, that's why they make gift bags. Those are Dollar Tree, real cheap. You can buy the gift boxes that come 3 a package at the Dollar Tree, you know, or wherever. Or, you know, again, invite somebody over and say, would you help me wrap some gifts? You know, my grandmother used to do that. There'd be a lot of times on Christmas Eve that she might have me come early, and she would ask me to go in her bedroom and wrap Christmas gifts because she didn't have them wrapped. And I hate wrapping gifts now, but when I was a kid, I didn't. And I used to be pretty good at it. So, you know, I mean, don't stress out. It'll all be okay, you know. And if your family really loves you and your friends, they won't mind that you're broke. You know, that's what I used to feel really bad too. And then it's like, you know what? If your friends and family really love you, they will understand if you're broke, or they will understand that you make gifts. My family's so used to me making gifts, and I used to feel bad about it. And then one year I didn't make any gifts, and I just bought stuff. And you know what? They were all disappointed because it wasn't stuff I made. So there you go. So, you know, I know my grandkids really love the octopus that I made them. You know, that sit on their bed, and the jellyfish, and the hand-painted letters. I mean, they all really enjoyed that, you know. And, you know, of course, then we put in, you know, a little bit of money. I mean, not a whole lot of money, like $20 each. I mean, you know, but, you know, if they get money from somebody else, or maybe they have an allowance to go get a toy or an accessory for a toy, you know, or something. So, you know, gives them a little bit of money. You know, and then I always put in some candy. I put in like, so, you know, the lifesaver books. I always get them the candy canes filled with, you know, the M&M candy canes. I always get them those. And then I just got them a little bit more chocolate and stuff because, you know, they really, you know, and I think knowing that it just came from us, that they know that every year I always get them an assortment of things and put in a gift bag. And I think that meant a lot to my grandkids this year because we aren't there, and knowing that we are still there in a way. So, you know, that was neat. But yeah, don't stress out too much, guys. It'll all come together. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your table doesn't have to be perfect. You know, like I said, utilize the people around you. You know, say, hey, you know, I could really use some help. Utilize those grandkids or those kids, or maybe that neighbor. Maybe you have an elderly neighbor that you know is alone. You know what? That's a great way to invite them and say, hey, you know what? I could really use some help. Even if they can't really walk around that well, even if they just sit. Well, they can sit at a table and wrap gifts and chit-chat with you, and they would love that. You know, just be sure you have a little something to give them too. You know, because that would be nice. But, you know, I mean, to include them, you know, why not? You know, my next door neighbor, we're friends with our next door neighbor. They're, you know, a married couple. And she's not been feeling well. And stuff. And so we were going to get together for Christmas Eve, you know, that evening. But since she's not feeling good, you know, I didn't want to put her on the spot, you know. And so I'm gonna still take over some of the 7-layer dip. Like I texted her today, I said, have your husband get, you know, a bag of tortilla chips. Because I was gonna have it be a surprise, but I thought I better tell her to have him get some tortilla chips, or else he'll be sitting there with the 7-layer dip and no chips. So, and we're broke right now, so we can't go buy another bag of chips for him. And then I'm going to take over monkey bread too for them to have Christmas morning. And I told her, I said, that way, you know, we're still kind of all getting together for Christmas. It just, you know, we call our they live in a trailer and we live in this RV. We call it our tin cans. And I said, we're just in our tin cans. And, you know, you just make the best of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get off here because I need to get this uploaded and stuff. Brad gets off work here pretty soon. Then we'll probably need to take the puppies out. And he'll want to eat some lunch. And then he'll want to lay down and take a nap because I know he's tired. So, what does he work? He works at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why his boss has him coming in so darn early on Christmas Eve. But, yeah, he doesn't really work at 5 a.m. Isn't that crazy? That is just crazy. So I will be in back tonight watching TV. Or not watching TV. Doing my portable DVD player. Brad fixed it. He blew it out with some canned air and stuff. Now it works great. So I will be grabbing some movies and watching them back there with my headphones on. And I take my looming back there too. And I just sit on the bed back there with my dogs. And, you know, that way it's quiet. It's dark up here for Brad. And, you know, I keep everything as quiet as can be. And it works. It works. But, yeah. And if you're alone for Christmas, maybe you celebrate it, maybe you don't. There's a lot of people, you're not alone, that are alone for the holidays. It's just, you know, you don't see it much on social media or TV or anything. But we'll still be vlogging. And I'm doing two vlogs that day. I'm doing my normal one, which will involve some Christmas stuff. And then I'm going to do an additional one that is just a chit chat. It will be the un-Christmas vlog. So, you know, for those of you that are tired of Christmas, maybe you don't celebrate Christmas, maybe you're alone for Christmas and really need to distance yourself, or else you do get too down about it. Whatever. We'll just be having a normal vlog, the un-Christmas vlog. So, you know, I hope that helps. So, anyway, love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much, and I think you guys are awesome, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.